Hey, what's going on, folks? This is Derek Velez. You're watching Pub's Best TV. And right now you're tuning into the first episode of our new show called Featured Spotlights. The main purpose of this show is basically just to share with you stuff we think you should try and things that we like. There'll always be at least 5 main features. Those features are featured beer, mixed drinks, shots, wine, and non-alcoholic drinks. That's right, non-alcoholic drinks. We don't want to forget the people that like to hang out at bars but don't drink or have to drive. So we're looking out for you too. Our featured beer for this episode is none other than Blue Moon. It's a favorite of mine. It's fantastic, nice wheat beer, light in color, usually garnished with an orange. Because you know, the orange complements it so well. It goes together, sort of like the lime with the Corona. A little tip is if the bar you're at doesn't have an orange, you can always ask for a splash of OJ. Kind of has the same effect, but even drinking it on its own is great enough. If you haven't had Blue Moon yet, I'd give it a shot. The featured mixed drink for this episode is a personal favorite of mine, and it's called Bacardi Rock Coconut with pineapple juice. It's fantastic. I know what you're saying, right? Derek, that sounds like a fruity drink, some sweetness. But trust me, it's some good stuff, because you know you got Bacardi, which is rum. Fellas, lady comes up to you and asks, hey, can you recommend a drink? I'm telling you, that's a good one to recommend. It works. They'll love it. Give it a try. You might like it. The featured shot for this episode is Jameson. It's a nice Irish whiskey. I'd say it's an acquired taste. I know some people might not like it at first, but it's very good, very potent. It can be used so much more than just a shot. You know, it's used in car bombs. It's also used in some mixed drinks, which we'll be featuring later on in later episodes. So if you haven't tried Jameson yet, why don't you make it your next one? It's not so bad. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little new to wines, so I'm not the expert, but I usually get somebody to suggest a wine and then I'll just share it. For the first episode, we're featuring Yellowtail Pinot Noir. For me, it was great. It had a long, flavorful finish. According to the site, it's actually gluten-free and vegan-friendly. Goes good with some chicken, some pork, some cheese. The thing I like about it is that it's nice and affordable. It's not a bad wine to start your wine experience with. I've actually come to like a lot of the Yellowtails out there. The non-alcoholic drink for this episode is cranberry juice with Red Bull. I recently ordered it at the bar the other day. The bartender looked at me funny. But yeah, cranberry and Red Bull. It's not a bad drink. You could drink some of that. It looks like a mixed drink. Lay up in the cut. Nobody will ask you questions. Nobody will second guess you. So before you knock it, try it. And that was your non-alcoholic drink of this episode. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. This has been our first episode of Featured Spotlight. If you have any suggestions that you want to give us on beers, mixed drinks, shots, wines, and non-alcoholic drinks, or check out our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/pubsbest. There you'll also find a lot of more features that we usually do. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope we've helped you on some features. Maybe you can try some new drinks. Share with your friends. When drinking, drink responsible. Don't drink and drive. This episode and things that I say are just mere suggestions. This has been episode 1 of Featured Spotlight. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be back soon. Thank you.